Hey everyone, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the boyfriend does my voiceover video, but it's the fiance does my voiceover video because that's what he is. We're actually getting married this year in October, so yay, it's gonna be fun. This is the last you're gonna hear from me in this video, and from here on, it's gonna be him talking. So like, leave your comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see how he does.
Hello everybody, I'm going to try to do my best to describe what's going on here, and I hope I'm not going to mess it up too much, but let's see how much damage I can do now. So we're going to start with the Catrice. I don't know what that is, but we're going to start with it anyway. And we're going to apply that to our cheeks, our nose, our chin, our forehead. Now it looks like some number 7 airbrush away foundation. Going to dump some on your hand there. And it looks like we're just going to keep on pouring. Oh, maybe a little too much. That's okay. Now we're going to rub it into the cheek. And if you want to put some in your hair, that's always quite all right. That's what I always do. Now we're going to use this really neat black spongy thing to smear the makeup around and help to redirect it on your face. Now we're going to go on to the Age Rewind for black circles and dark circles. And most likely they weren't there to begin with. Amazing, they're all gone. Now the return of the black spongy thing. So we're going to use that under the eyes. And try not to get into the eyes, because that's always painful. And now we're going to use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This powder is a very deadly weapon. It could be used to blind you, and yet we're going to be applying that around our eyes and under our eyes. Once again, using the black sponge thing, especially on the nose there. That looks really nice. Now we're going to whip out a new tool, a giant brush, to apply the very deadly powder around the eyes. And we're going to move on to our brows. Apparently you just hold it up and your brows are all done. It's really awesome. Don't know how that works. Ooh! Now we're going to start the Tarte palette. We're going to use the top color. I didn't get a chance to read it. I'm going to assume it was some kind of a light cream, and another dark color to apply over that light cream onto the eye, completely covering that light color with a dark one. It's a good way to mask that that color was even there. You wouldn't even notice now. And hopefully we're going to give some attention to the other side there, even it out. Now it looks like we're going to keep applying that same eye, totally ignoring the other eye. Now we're going to try this top color. And what do you know? We're going to apply to the same eye. We're going to cover over all the other colors we just applied and make sure we cover that one with the new color. And how much you want to bet we're going to use this bottom one to do the same eye? And I was right. For all of you out there who were betting that we were going to use the other one, well, you're wrong. I want to work on the other eye, but this one eye gets a lot of attention. Absolutely covered that eye. Really good eye there. Oh, and the other one's already done? That's how fast you can go in the makeup world. This one looks like it smells delicious. As much as I know we all would like to taste it, please do not. I don't know what it would do. Don't recommend that at all. It's probably very poisonous. Let's just apply it to our faces. We're going to use this other top color that looks very fair and very white. And it looks like we've been using that color a lot. And we're going to draw some white lines on our faces there. And we're going to get a darker color to brush underneath the face on the chin to bring out those white contour lines. So that's about right, I hope. Okay, we'll go with that. Now we're going to continue brushing over it. And looks like we're trying to even out the colors. Now we're going to move on to the giant middle square in the other palette to add some cheek blush there. You always want to add your cheek blush to your cheeks. Now we're going to pick out some eyelashes. This is the best part, because best part's finding the eyelash, and then the terror is putting the eyelash in the eye. So let's find out how we're going to do. Oh, and we're going to use a horrible weapon. It's some form of torture device. I don't know exactly how this thing works, but we're just going to jam it in there. Hopefully not pulling the eye out. That's the worst case scenario. And if you missed the first time, now we get to use the mascara brush to also try to jab at the eye. This poor eye, I don't know what it's done to deserve this, but well, this is how we're going to put our eyes through torture. I'm sure if it had any answers to give, it would give them. And now we're going to go into the Wet n Wild Ombre Blush. And we're going to apply that directly to our nose because we all like to have our noses blush. And we're going to work our way up our cheeks and around the under of the eyes there. A little bit above the eye. And on the other eye. See, no neglect on the eyes there. You know, no skimping. And we can't forget our lips. Very crucial. Oh, almost dropped it that time. We're going to apply the Buff Beige and the Soft Spoken. And we're going to use those colors to first outline the lips. Make a nice solid line so we can fill it in with our lip filler. Not sure what that is, but that's what we're going to call it now. The filler of the lips. And it would appear that this look is just about done. So for all of you out there, I'm really, really glad you watched. I really hope you enjoyed all this as much as I did. It's absolutely terrifying, and I hope you don't follow what my description and advice was because I have not a single idea what I'm doing. Thanks for watching.